18th of February. Love is like a dizziness. James Hogg. 9th of December 1770 to the 21st of November 1835. James Hogg can stake a claim to be the second coming of the Scottish bard, Robert Burns. And it's not because he said that they shared a birthday. Like Burns, Hogg had hardly any formal education, having grown up on a farm. And like Burns, he was greatly influenced by local folk stories. His grandfather was said to be the last man to speak to fairies. Even after he had been discovered by Walter Scott and his stories and poems published by the Edinburgh Magazine, he continued to help on the family farm. He became known as the Ettrick Shepherd in reference to his home village, but his work and his legacy extended far beyond rural Scotland. Today, he is remembered for his stirring love poetry and is recognised as an influential member of the Romantic movement, which was spearheaded by his friends Wordsworth and Southey. Oh, love, love, love. Love is like a dizziness. It winna let a poor body gang about his busyness. So we did 5 beeping noises type thing, in and out and out and in, because that's the house number of the collective. And then we did 12 because Leo for us is in our 12th house, which is related to Pisces and the subconscious and spirituality. And so Leo and our North Node are, I think North Nodes, they're both around 29 degrees in Leo, the 12th house, which is very close to the 27 degrees of the full moon tomorrow. We also have on, which is live, in the background on our laptop, because we are connecting to you through our heart electromagnetic field, through the electromagnetic field of man-made technology, which is still nature, because man is nature, and a lot of man-made technology comes from nature, even if it has had a chemical reaction or shift. And so then we've got the Aurora Borealis on in the background, live from Lapland. It's a live stream. So we've got the green, we've got a whole double, I don't know what the words are to describe what's going on, but there's very pure heart intentions going on of 66 and healing, 27 equals 9, the completions of cycle in physical form. Yes, the true vibration, it's all going. So we've talked a lot there, and we never know really what's going to come out, because it's what people call channeling, but for us it's kind of not, because this is us permanently all the time. So when people say they forget what they're doing when they're channeling and the rest of it, well, that's like, this is just our permanent life at the moment. We're in this dream state reality, but this dream state reality for most people of like lucid dreaming and astro travel is our waking state reality. And because of our experiences, we see things kind of as they are. It's not like we're stuck in these fantasy visions or hallucinations. We don't get any of that. And we've had a dark internal model, processing model as well, being deaf, blind and dumb. But we observe and witness what's going on through how, when we can't do one moment we can do something, the next day or the next moment we can't, because we've shifted alters and a different alter doesn't know how to do that, whereas the other one did. So it's from us fully watching the body and watching our patterns, how we know who or what age or whatever's going on in this complexity of the situation, which we're still learning. Welcome in the Mercury energies, please. Thank you. We need some help with expression. It's just turned Mercury time. Which is because you have the planets in the day. Our alarm just went off actually. 3:57. So maybe there's something to do with the moon, I'm not sure. Yeah, so we're going to stop talking. We do lots of talking sometimes because we need to release, we need to clear, we need to communicate, we need practice. Who knows, they're all the conscious mind reasoning coming out at the moment, which sometimes are completely way off and sometimes on point, and sometimes it's all of it and none of it, to actually what's really going on. What's going on in the body is in the communication and the talking with the tongue and the mouth and the jaw and the Adam's apple and the larynx. It's creating vibrations down into the deep intestines and stomach. And if you look into nerve touch Thai massage, you pluck the ligaments like a guitar string, it sends a vibration down. That's what's happening in the internal body to do subtle vibration clearing and purging. So it's like shaking medicines, the oldest and newest form of medicine, of healing. It's like that, but it's very, very subtle, and it's on the internal body. And we know in doing this, it creates space, it creates room to clears out the old and makes room for the new. So, here we go.